Hello and welcome to my channel, DIY with Aurea. Let me show you what I am going to be creating. I have this little sign from Dollar Tree. I'm using the back side, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cover these two holes with some of this spackle, also from Dollar Tree, of course. Once that is completely covered, then I'm going to come in with this khaki color. For some reason, I've been using this khaki color pretty often. I'm in love with this color. Now I'm going to go ahead and give it one entire coat to the entire board. Look at these beautiful pieces that I found at Dollar Tree. I purchased 2 leaves and then I also purchased a pumpkin. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be eliminating this embellishment back here because we are not going to be needing this. So I'm going to go ahead and paint both of the leaves, only the top portion, with this sage acrylic paint from Hello Hobby. So I'm eliminating everything that's orange on this pumpkin, which is this entire border. So I'm going to be very careful because I don't want to paint that upper portion from this beautiful pumpkin. And once that is completed, then we are going to proceed to embellish everything together. This is going to be so beautiful. I have this actually in my kitchen right now. So now coming back to the leaf, and now I'm going to be using the same khaki color only on this border, and I'll be doing the same thing to both of the leaves. Coming back to this board, I'm going to go ahead and distress it with white chalk paint, and I'll do that to the entire board, of course. And then once that is done, we are going to start embellishing it, and I am so happy with this piece. I am loving it so much. Like I said before, I have it in my kitchen. So I added plenty of hot glue to this beautiful pumpkin, and this one is going to go right here in the middle, and then the other 2 leaves are going to go on either side. And today, I don't know what's going on with my glue gun, but it doesn't want to feed the glue by itself. So I had to give it a little push. And there it is. Look at how beautiful. Now, I am going to be covering the back side of this, which I should have done in the beginning. So if you are going to recreate something like this, make sure that you cover the back side first. But what I did is I added the chew cord with a little bit of scotch tape, and I put the scotch tape in there so it could kind of like melt all together for more security. I did that to the other side as well. And now I'm going to go ahead and glue this paper bag, I guess that's what you call it. And you can find the roll of this at the dollar store as well. And I'm going to cover the whole entire back just to make it look nice and finished. And with plenty of hot glue, we're just going to go ahead and seal that in. And of course, with my finger knife, I'm coming and I'm going to go ahead and eliminate the excess. And you see, this was supposed to be done in the beginning before I started to embellish it. So this is why I have to maneuver around the jute cord and whatnot. Now, off camera, what I did was I added some of those transferable little pumpkins from Dollar Tree as well. And I just went on and I placed them here and there wherever I thought it would look nice. And this is it, my dear friends, for this first project. And now let's continue with project number 2. I'm going to come in and I am going to be painting it with this khaki color, and I'll give it 1 coat. I'm cutting these popsicle sticks, only the round part of it, because I'm going to be extending the roof. And you saw that popsicle, how it flew. And I will be giving it one coat with brown acrylic paint. And here I am trying for Diva not to put her tail on the acrylic paint, so I have to move it out of her way. You see that? So let's go ahead and continue to paint both of these popsicle sticks completely in brown. Once that is done, I decided to go ahead and paint the border of this beautiful frame, only because I thought it would look nicer. Moving along, I'm gonna go ahead and start placing the popsicle sticks up here to extend the roof. And now with the white chalk paint, I'm gonna go ahead and distress the entire piece. With these wood slides from Dollar Tree, I'm going to be using 3. I'm going to go ahead and paint the middle section with this acrylic orange paint. Then once it's completely dry, I'll be coming in and I will be gluing 2 of them side by side and then 1 on top. And with this khaki color, I'm going to try to create a couple of lines just to make it look more like a pumpkin. With this little piece of wood, I'm going to go ahead and cut it to size, and this is going to be the peduncle or the stem. I'm also going to be gluing this leaf with some hot glue right here along with the pumpkin. Look at how beautiful these leaves are. These are stickers from Dollar Tree. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it on the other side. And look at how beautiful. I really like this piece. I also have this raffia bowl that I made off camera and I will put it up here. And this is it for this beautiful DIY. Please let me know in the comment section your thoughts. And if you like it, don't forget that big thumbs up. So I am going to begin by this one right here. I took this wood round, I took off the jewel cord, and then I just go ahead and add some tape, but I'm going to put it slanted. I don't want to put it straight. I want this to be a little different. A little bit of painter's tape right here, and then I am coming in with this Harvest Orange paint, and I'm going to paint half of it. Once everything is nice and dry, then I'm going to come in with this peel and stick wallpaper. I am going to be placing it right here. Look at how these colors are coming together. This is absolutely gorgeous. I am really in love with this wallpaper. This is new at the Dollar Tree and I'm pretty sure that you guys have seen it. I mean, it's really hard to miss. These colors are so vibrant. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it around, cut it with the scissors, and then the remaining, I'm just going to come in with my sand block and sand it. And I am obsessed with this braided jewel cord. I purchased this at Temu. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more hot glue right here in between where both of these meet just to disguise it. And then I'm just going to go ahead and place this right here. This is absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with this piece. And then of course I'm coming in with my scissors and cutting both of those ends. And if you need to add a little bit of more hot glue in the corners, then feel free to do so it won't come apart. And then this gather, oh my god, I've purchased these at Dollar General a couple of weeks ago and I am obsessed with these words. I purchased about 4 packages and both bring 2 words on each package. I also have this beautiful leaf from Dollar Tree. I didn't purchase this year. I purchased this, I don't know, maybe several years ago. They come several in a package. I'm giving it 1 entire coat with that Harvest Orange color, and then once it's completely dry, I come in with khaki color. I'm just trying to add some wings to this leaf. I want to make sure that it looks a little bit more realistic. So once the leaf is completely dry, then I'm going to come in with some hot glue and place it right here. Isn't this coming together? This is so pretty. I just can't get over how in love I'm with this piece. I'm going to go ahead and add this jute cord back here so like that I can have something to hang in. I'm also going to use 2 different burlap ribbons to create a bow. Of course, you know that we need to use some hot glue to place it right up here. Also going to be adding some fall leaves here and there, and then this would be almost it. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts about this piece. I hope you have enjoyed it. I purchased them, I think it was like about 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, not sure, but yeah, they come from the dollar store. Last year I went and I made these as coasters, but I never used them as such because I never found the occasion. So I'm sanding as much as I can this white chalk paint out of here, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and give it 2 coats with this ivory chalk paint that I found at Dollar General. And again, I'm gonna give it 2 coats on the front of the leaf and also the back. The middle section I'm just gonna leave as is. I want it to look kind of distressed. And I'm gonna do that to all 4 leaves. My dear friends, and don't forget to visit the playlist down below. So at the end, I decided to only paint 2 with the blush color and then 2 with this rose chalk paint. So I am helping it dry with this heat tool. So now it's completely dry, so I'm using some peel and stick. All I did was put it on half of the leaf, and then with my X-Acto knife, I'm just taking the excess off. And I'm going to be doing the same process to all 4 leaves, but I'm going to be placing them in different spots of each leaf. So I'm just going to go ahead and let you watch how I decorated each leaf. The peels and sticks are all put in place in different spots like I mentioned before. These letters, I purchased them at Temu. So I'm gonna go ahead and work with the letter F-A-L-L, of course, fall. I'm gonna take these letters and give it 1 coat with this Harvest Orange acrylic paint. Once these letters are nice and dry, which they are already, I kind of like put them in place to see where they would look nice, and then with plenty of hot glue, I'm just gonna go ahead and glue them in place. A while ago when these first came out at Dollar Tree, I purchased them. I used one of them and I cut them in half, and that half and another whole piece, I'm gluing them together with some wood glue and hot glue. And I'm giving it 1 coat with white acrylic paint. After the piece is completely dry, then I come in and I'm measuring where I'm going to be placing these 4 leaves. So I am putting them just like you see, and then of course hot glue, and I'm going to try to place them as close to the edge as possible. And you see that you can see the hot glue, but then I came with that little spatula, Cricut spatula, and I kind of like cleaned them up a little so you won't be able to see that glue smeared all over the place. And my dear friends, this is it. Here's the final reveal. And I also want to thank you for staying until the end of this video. I truly appreciate your support. And if you haven't yet, I'd love for you to subscribe to this channel. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to check out that playlist down below for more great content. And I will see you in my next video.